Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington. I'll be speaking with Josh Raynard. Today's show is sponsored by Lake Huron Medical Center. Well, Josh, welcome to Spotlight.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Well, here we are finally into the summer season. Hopefully the weather will warm up.
Yes.
But that's a big time for your music fest and some of the other activities you do as well, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. We host 3 events a year now, which is fun and keeps us busy. But the one we got coming up in just under 2 weeks is LBMA Fest.
And tell us about that and how this whole fest started.
So LBMA Fest is going to be in its 5th year. This year we're at Marysville City Park, and it started from our bigger festival, our Blue Chili Grass Festival, which we'll hold later in September.
That Chili Fest, that's been around for quite a while, hasn't it?
Yes, this year is going to be our 14th year.
Wow.
Started grassroots in a backyard in Fort Gratiot, right down the street from here, and has expanded ever since. You know, like I mentioned, we have 3 events a year now, and we have a scholarship program for kids. We give away musical instruments to kids, so definitely a community event. And
you've been calling it LBMA, but it's really the Lake Bonisteel Music Association, and that's where from those roots, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so for the name of this one, we just shortened the name to condense it because it can be a mouthful.
yeah, that's for sure. So tell us about the event you have in Marysville coming up on June 21st.
So we definitely want everybody to come out. It's a free event. You know, so we're definitely focusing on the community, family, all of that. We have a kids area set up where kids will be able to participate in different games and different crafts. And one of my favorite things, other than the music, of course, is what we call our instrument petting zoo. So, and you know, sometimes we get a few people come and they get mad because they couldn't find the goats. But what the instrument petting zoo is, we purchase brand new instruments. We set them out. We have some instructors there who know how to play those instruments and get those instruments in the hands of kids who maybe have never been able to play a guitar or a drum or, you know, something of that sort. Once they've played the instruments, we give them a free raffle ticket, and we give away those instruments at the end of the event.
I mean, what a unique way to kind of introduce these kids to music and to the instruments that make that music.
Exactly. You know, we feel the arts are very important. You know, we have local craft vendors and local food vendors out there as well. So we're always looking for that. And, you know, just the arts in the community we think is very important. And as we all know, a lot of schools and that sort of thing are unfortunately cutting those things. And that's part of the reason we started the Gary Sargent Memorial Scholarship Fund that we have. Annually, we give away over $3,500 worth of scholarships to go to private music lessons or instruments themselves, like we do at the festival.
Great. You've got some interesting groups that are coming in. Tell us about who's going to be playing.
Yes. So one of the nice things about us having 2 different festivals now is we can really broaden our horizons as far as our music categories go. So this year we're going to have 7 acts. Almost all of them are completely new to playing an LBMA an LBMA music event. And they range from anywhere from a solo acoustic act, upwards of live looping of vocals, to some pretty heavy rock and industrial music ending the night.
And it should be interesting. You got the new band shell down at Marysville, so
yes.
It makes for a great backdrop, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're excited to see how that's going to work out for us. This is the first year we've done Marysville, but we think it's going to be a nice change.
Okay. You said there's no cost, right?
No cost, but of course, there's a big cost to us to put these things on. So we are always looking for donations and sponsors. If anybody is willing and able, we would gladly appreciate that, so that way we can keep these free and cost-effective, you know, events moving, you know, in the town.
And then, of course, you've got your Chili Fest coming up Labor Day weekend, right?
Yes, that's the big one. So that is going to be at the end of September now. Yeah, we're going to have 6 chili contestants. We have 13 bands coming out for that. So that is a low-cost event, but we'll have the instrument petting zoo out there and everything. and that's when we actually award the music scholarships that we do. So you can sign up for the music scholarships at LBMA Fest, and they will be awarded at Blue Chili Grass Festival.
Great. And you've given a lot of information, dates, times, and locations, and all that kind of good
Yes.
stuff, but I know you've got a good website where you can get that information. What is that website?
Yeah, so the best place to find us actually right now is on Facebook. If you just search LBMA or Lake Bonisteel Music Association. And of course, if you want to get in contact with us, the best place for that is our email. It's at Lake Bonisteel, that's BONISTEEL, at gmail.com.
Okay. And for coming up in Marysville Park, give us the who, how, why, when, and where.
So yes, June 21st, 12 to 8, 7 awesome bands, free event. Come out all day for your favorite band, and then stay and find a new favorite band.
Sounds good. Well, Ray, we wish you all the best, and I hope you have a great concert.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for having me.
And we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight.